I'm an Nate from Protoculture, and you're watching Global Digital DJs.
Having been in the scene for many years, what has the journey been like for you?
I mean, I started when I was, I just left school, so back in 2001 I did my first gig, and I kind of started off in the psytrance scene professionally. I'd been playing trance and stuff before, the breakbeats as well before that, and you know, did the psytrance thing for about 7 years, 8 years, and then kind of got bored of it and then moved on to what I'm doing now, which is kind of going back to my roots again of playing trance as a kid, you know, and yeah, signed to Armada Music on Rebrand Records now, and it's going well, yeah, having a good time.
What was it that led you to go from your psytrance roots to progressive trance?
It's a question I get asked a lot, and a lot of people think it's for money and so forth. It was really just, I felt like I'd done at the time, and it just wasn't something that was representative of what I loved in the music. And yeah, I kind of shifted towards the trance because there was a lot more freedom in the trance, and that you know, I could experiment with commercial stuff, write tracks with more melody without kind of stepping outside of the genre. So it made sense for me, and you know, I kept the name as well, because moving from the psytrance to the trance stuff, I don't think I made that much of a change besides slowing it down and playing to a different crowd. It's still the same melodies that I've loved over the years that are in the tracks. So yeah, it just felt like a natural progression for me.
So the upcoming release of Trance World compilation will be out on April 26th.
Yeah.
How did it feel to be asked by Armada to mix the next Trance World compilation?
Very cool. It's quite exciting. It's the first compilation I've done for them. Yeah, and it was fun. You know, I'm doing a radio show as well, so I'm enjoying doing these DJ mixes for the show, and I kind of try to do the same kind of thing. I wanted a set that sounded like the way that I play. And yeah, also the Trance World compilation, it's had some amazing artists mix it before. It's a good series, so I'm pretty happy with it. And there's some great artists on there as well. You can go and check out the track list. It's on pre-order right now at iTunes.
Your last artist album, Love Technology, was released in 2010. Any plans to release a new album? I'm
working on one now. Yeah, I signed a record deal with Armada for an album. I've done a few tracks already. Haven't really played much out, but there's some exciting collaborations and stuff I'm working on. I've just finished one with Christian Burns. There's a couple of the vocal tracks I've been working on. There's another big collab, or two big collabs with two very big artists, which I'm not going to say anything else about now, but it's in the works. So it's an exciting time. Yeah, the album's always interesting as well, because it's quite different to approach an album as to doing singles, because you're always kind of thinking of the bigger picture, and it's also a chance for me to explore other styles as well, not just, you know, concentrating on getting a dance floor going crazy. You know, I want to do some more sort of downbeat stuff and chill out and so forth as well.
So will your new artist album contains epicness of both your current progressive sound as well as your psytrance?
I don't know about the psytrance stuff. Yeah, I think that's something that I've kind of left behind now. I'm not saying I'll never go back to it again. I still think that there's quite a bit of influence from the psy stuff in my music, but I'm not really interested in exploring that again fully. You know, I'm quite comfortable with the kind of stuff that I'm doing now. But that said, there will be I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a broad spectrum of different styles on the album. I really want to do some more commercial stuff. It's exciting for me to do that kind of thing. But there's also going to be some proper trance anthems on there as well. So yeah, we'll see.
So what goals that perhaps you have yet to accomplish would make for an even more fulfilling career in dance music?
Well, I don't know. You know, I've had a very fulfilling career already for the last 10 years. I just want to keep getting the bookings that I want. You know, the clubs that I want to play, the festivals that I want to play, and you know, I've had a very exciting, the last few years have been very exciting for me because I've kind of met a lot of my sort of childhood heroes and stuff. I've been on tour with Paul Oakenfold, you know, I've played alongside Paul Van Dyke, and done all the ASOT parties with Armin, which have been amazing. So, I mean, career-wise, yeah, you know, I'm pretty happy where it's at. I'd like it to get a bit bigger, obviously. You know, I'd like to be doing more gigs and do more collaborations as well. But I'm very happy with the way, in the direction that it's going at the moment.
You have played in a lot of the big festivals all over the world. You were just recently in the ASOT 600 in Mexico with Max.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer, playing on the festival or more intimate in the club scene?
It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Like nothing beats that atmosphere of like ASOT 600. It was a packed stadium. It was incredible. Like the atmosphere was amazing. The ASOT parties are actually, you know, they're quite special. But quite often when you do a big festival as well, you get that feeling, but you lose the interaction with the crowd. There's a bit of interaction, but it's not that up close and personal, looking into somebody's eyes kind of thing. So yeah, they both have their merits, you know. Like I do really enjoy playing small gigs as well. It's a different kind of feeling, a different experience for you. And so I couldn't say which one I really preferred, you know. I like doing them both. So.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And welcome to Seattle. And we're looking forward to your set tonight.
Fantastic. Yeah, so am I. Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers.